Barney the Dinosaur is one of pop culture's most iconic and divisive children's characters. Though his impact and message of love and imagination spans through generations, both the character and brand have fallen into obscurity since going off the air more than 12 years ago. Today, let's look and find the answer for why the series was canceled, as well as what led to its current state and the potential future of the franchise. Let's start from the beginning. Barney creator Cheryl Leach, Kathy Parker, and Dennis DeShazer formed the Lyons Group in 1987, of which they produced the original Barney in the Backyard game videos and the first 3 seasons of Barney and Friends on PBS. Fast forward to 1996, where Lyons develops a new production company named Lyric Studios. Outside of Barney, Lyric produced their own original TV show, Wishbone, as well as given the task to distribute other children's properties, such as VeggieTales and The Wiggles. As for their flagship franchise, Lyric produced 3 seasons of Barney and Friends, multiple home videos, and even a motion picture released theatrically in 1998. In 2001, Lyric was sold to London-based production company Henson International Television, or HIT for short. Now in their hands, Barney was put under an umbrella of preschool properties such as Bob the Builder, Angelina Ballerina, Kipper the Dog, and Thomas the Tank Engine. More on him later. HIT went on to produce 7 seasons of Barney and Friends before ultimately canceling the series in 2010 due to format changes, budget issues, and other children's series grabbing toddlers' attention. Here's where things get interesting. Apex Partners, the majority shareholder of HIT, put them up for sale in 2011. Disney, Paramount, Hasbro, and many other companies placed bids, but it was ultimately Mattel who won out due to its pre-existing licensing relationship with, you guessed it, Thomas the Tank Engine. Mattel finalized the deal in February 2012, which also included a share in PBS Kids Sprout, now known as Universal Kids. The toy company made it abundantly clear that Thomas was the targeted priority of their acquisition. So much so that the Barney franchise was put up for sale months later. Unfortunately, no one was interested, which forced Mattel to attempt a very questionable decision. In 2015, Mattel announced a partnership with Canadian-based production company 9 Story, for which it included a reboot of Barney and Friends and Angelina Ballerina. The project was scrapped for its awful premise, which you can learn more about in the link above. So, this begs a certain question. Could Barney work in new multimedia? My answer? Maybe. Mattel has made it very clear by their actions that they are not afraid of pandering on their customers' emotions for nostalgia. Given that we are within the age of reboot culture, it could very much happen, if done correctly. As of this recording, the Barney franchise has a net worth of $3.6 million. The official YouTube channel is close to reaching 2 million subscribers, despite its lack of original content. New merchandise is hitting shelves, with sales gaining moderate success. And look, I'm not a big fan of Daniel Kaluuya's proposed movie. As of this recording, it is currently still in the early development phase and is rumored to release on Apple TV. But regardless, it is still something new. The new documentary on Peacock is receiving critical praise, with a current Rotten Tomatoes score of 78%. Again, something new. With all this in mind, fans and believers everywhere can agree that no matter what happens, Barney will live in our hearts through love, learning, and imagination forever.